Hello, Kynx here from the MIG. Sorry, it's a bit darker than normal. I'm doing well, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to test to see how well this records, because I have just got Star Trek Online working on my Macintosh computer. Yes, lots of complicated downloads, unofficial things, that kind of stuff. If enough people wish to find out how, by like messaging me or something, they can, and I will post a link in the description. Currently flying my Black Unicorn, just because I've been listening to the Voltaire songwriting of Black Unicorn. It's a good song. Yeah, a bit darker than normal, I can't really change that. Space seems to be running fairly smoothly, the ground is a bit iffy, some of the graphics are not what you would call pristine, but it runs, which is the main thing. Right. Also, as well as this, my amazing STF guides, because they're also quote unquote amazing. Right. Kiss my record space, normal. Fairly simple. Right. Just move my chair a bit closer so I'm more comfortable. Oh, yeah. So I'll show you my things. That reduces my FPS a bit. Lovely. Right. I'm running full Mark 11 phases with chromatons and transphasic mines. Just gonna info this. Mines. I'm only using mines as a test to see how they're like. Oh, there we go. Engaging. Yeah, this is one of my many ships. I've done a different ship for each one of my STFs so far. So I'm going to show you my tactical ship. Show you how amazing it is. I might start using this more often. I've been using my Odyssey class for a long time. Today is Saturday the 25th of February, and we released the third part of the new featured episodes. Operation Gamma, I think it is. J. Episodics, featured series. Yeah, Operation Gamma. That is coming out in a few hours. Get a Gem Dart Bridge Officer, and that one comes out in 2-3 weeks. Right, there we go. Jumping into game. Okay, cool. Don't quite know why you're in the wrong space. Comorg should be there. Yes. Right there. And full speed ahead. This is the standard advanced escort as opposed to the MVAE, so it can't split up. First off, you've got to blow up this lovely tactical cube. It's not too hard. It takes like a minute or two. It's got how much health? Just tell me how much health it has. There you go, 1 million health. Bonuses of having a little tactical ship. Yeah, it's a bit squishy. It's got 16,000 health less than my Odyssey, and like 850 crew less, so my repair is going to be slow. But I'm running full bulk gear in this, so I've got like shield regen, health regen, that sort of stuff. As opposed to my full Mako gear, which I have obtained. Flying round. This has got a much greater turn rate and that kind of stuff. After this is dead, as you can see, there's this big wormhole-y type thing, this big vortex, which things from The little probes come out of that big gateway over there, and that one over there, and they try and fly into it. If 10 probes get in, you have lost. It's sort of the same cure space where you can actually fail. Zoomed out too far. I need to change my mouse. So this is literally just about an hour. Let's see how well it runs. Dispersal pattern. Omega 3. Lots of transfer. Well, it won't really slow them down an awful lot, but it'll do damage. Which will help. See, look, they're just flying towards it. And they're flying towards that one. The probe is dead. Right, trying to not get too close to the gate, otherwise I will blow up. Gate's head. The U.S.S Pegasus. Hey! With both kinds of fantasy horses. Still on to Nar, as you might have guessed, with my tactical leaders. And don't know what else to say, really. Big Daddy Sal's returning. Yay. Get him in on some of these guides, maybe. And be like, wee. Right. Might take out the sphere, might not. Let me guess. Oh no. Run the flux. Mine's purple. Fly. I might put a background track on this. It depends on how I feel. Legally, of course. I'd have to find money to download it off iTunes. If you couldn't tell, I find it on Mac. Just stop. Full stop. Running mostly cannons and stuff. This tends to be what you do with these kind of ships, because the cannons have good DPS. They take the shields down quickly, especially if you've got nothing. I've got 2 turrets on my back, so that's an extra 2 shots. Every spell, you can see that. Extra 2 shots from any direction, because turrets have 360 degrees. My Odyssey is going along nicely. It's got full Mark 12s in the front, non Mark 12 in the back, the rest is Mark 11. Mark 11 Mako gear, all of it since the last time. Probes. As you can see, those 2 are over there fighting the 2 dads, so I'm over here killing a Transformer. Not a robot in disguise. The gate's shooting me. The gate's shooting me. Torpedo spread 3. Very hard ability to come back if you can't actually train in torpedo spread 3. I got mine. We were talking about it just before I got Vice Admiral, and then the last duty officer I got, not duty officer, the bridge officer I got was the tactical one, and he had torpedo spread 3. So I trained it onto Tristan here. As a proviso, I'm gonna drop some mines. Yep. It's a good 16 mines there. Cardassian boxes are bloody annoying things. So destroy one of the transformers over there. There's 3 of them over there. Who's missing? Anyone? McCoy, Zara, Iron. He's badass. Annoyed by the pugs. Pugs don't. Live! Live, shield! Oh, I do love my keyboard. It's not got all the number pad on the end, but it's decent size. I'm less likely to get the T key. I did that. So all the keys are spaced out nicely. Yeah. No, I wanted an STF. I got about 20 minutes and every single drop was a Cardassian lockbox. And I don't want to pay 100 crit take points to get a chance of either getting stuff I've already got or stuff I don't want. To be honest, the Cardassian Gallo class doesn't look that appealing to me. Some people want it because it's, you know, hard to get. Well, it's not really hard. The first day there's like one popping up every 15 seconds. But the disruptor spiral wave things look pretty cool. But I can live without. Quite content with my cannons. Round. Oh, another point. Might have a job. Buy things when I have a job. Get a better computer. Maybe a better laptop. I'm not going to get rid of this. I use this for most things. I've also started planning. That's planning an Imbro comic strip and 4 panels of random things we get up to. TeamSpeak, that sort of stuff. Just the crap we say with images overlaid. So if I've got one now, sort of neat up over time. Sort of test from, you know, it's a picture of me to know I have to know where I'm going to go, blah blah blah, cheap bacon, pug, pick up proof man, turns around, goes, you to know this. I pull out my Mako gun, shoot him there, I hate pugs. Because, you know, a lot of pugs, they seem to all have a superiority complex. Right, this transform's nearly done. Don't do this. If you're on your own, it takes longer. They're all busy. We actually hook down the option again. Naked cat meow. That meow is dedicated to Shaggy. Fleet of die already! Die! I don't know why I keep turning around. Because I get less DPS. Turn around again. Oh my motherfucker. There we go. Kaboom! Green explosion. Probes. From the looks of it, I'm gonna have to take these out. Everything we can get. And I get a frigate. Beautiful. No. Ramming speed away. Good way to get away from things. If you do need a quick escape and you don't want to blow up. Or if you do want to blow up, you ramming speed into them. Kind of a... Oh, I can't think of the word now. It's just useful ability. Got my cannons firing. And baby. can see, like, good 200-300, sometimes more, per shot with each of them, and there's 4 or 5 firing on each one. Now we've got all the other stuff coming in because they've destroyed the gate all over there. When one gate's been destroyed, more probes and some spheres come through every few turns. Of the dice, as I say. Oh, brother. Right. The torpedo spread in there. Beautiful torpedo spread through. Oh, look at all those torpedoes. Oh. And disperse the mines. I don't have my mines on auto fire, so they're not just dropping anywhere. I choose when I drop them. They are mine to control. Alright, taking a bit of damage here. This could be one of the smoothest runs I've done when recording. Or I've jinxed it now. It's going to go horribly wrong and blow like 60 billion times. Oh, tactical initiative. Lower my cooldowns. He's a artist got 2. Just running Tetrial weapons. Running my standard phases because they have their uses. From time to time, they completely disable their shields temporarily, so you can do even more damage to them. Makes sense to have it on a DPS ship. The chronotons shut down their engines a third of the time. Oh, yeah, no, I can start killing the game. Yeah, okay, I said I wouldn't do that. I accidentally pressed it. If I position myself in the right place, I can use my torpedo spread and such when the probes are getting close. So like now, I'm just gonna drop my mines. I only picked up these mines yesterday, so I'm still getting used to them. And unfortunately, I can't train that or that because I've got to the cap of my bridge officer training points, which is kind of stupid because everyone wants to constantly adapt, get new things, change, blah blah blah. So I've been half a million's a lot, and well, sometimes I just don't think it was enough. I think it should be unlimited, especially for gold pays. Pay your subscription, you can change bridge officers as much as you please. Drop my 5 mines. The rail gate dead. I have 2 minutes. 2 gate. Oh yeah, we've easily got this optional. If these pros don't come in. Hold you there. While I nuke your friends. And I have a probe on me. Not a probosphere. McCoy and the Pegasus. Let me guess. 1 Cardassian, 1 Hogs. Just gonna bugger off from the annoy me. I'll just get rid of them quickly because they're not worth anything. Right, then you gotta. Both gateways are down, as you can see. Gotta clear up these spheres, and then we get to meet an old friend of Picard's, who's no longer a friend of Picard. You'll see why, if you know anything about recent Star Trek films. It's Star Trek 9, the one before the current one. Oh yeah, you saw that, Denatra. I thought quickly. I wasn't thinking. I don't know, just come off. There we go. Tanatra's ship in a Borg-fied scimitar, as in Nemesis. But Tanatra's now Borg. This thing has got lots of health, perfect cloaking, so it just sits there and some does a tachyon detection grid. No, shield punch health. 859,000. Wow, it's got less than the starting cube, but it's got a crap ton of shields. It's gonna be up for a while. And it launches these tractor probes everywhere, and these aren't exactly hard to kill. See, which went down. Words of my friend Siege, went down like a fat chick on a grease strip. Right, anyone who knows anything from film knows that when it starts to open its wings, it's going to fire Thalaron beams. Borg technology has made it quicker, so she could just uncloak. Oh, half health. Borg technology has made it quicker, so it can just fire up quickly, as you saw. It's fairly often. She does it like 2 or 3 times. More if you're unlucky. Close abilities. The scary button, as I call it. This thing's at such a turn rate when you're in evasive maneuvers. It's really hard to control. See, cloak just buggers off. Can't do anything about it. See, she's normally when she uncloaks, she decides to fire some Thalaron at people. She's not very nice, is she? No. It's definitely interesting to fight. Takes some skill to dodge Thalaron, especially if you're in a big ship and she's looking right at you. Yeah, it's my support craft. Did PvP in it the other day, and rocks as support. Not necessarily as like a tank or anything, because it's not a tanky ship. It's a little fly about and stuff. Right, she's down to 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we got her. Mining components. I can use those in next STFs. Right, plus the. There he is. There he is. It's got all the loots above it. The optional loot, that one, and my loot. No Kamorg. Yes. I have 4 separate Klingons on my ship, including me. Need on that. Greed. Oh, I got the rare. And mystery package. It's got a Cardassian lockbox in it. Cryptid data chip and science power insignate. Let's start that. Right. Thanks for watching. I've been Kynx of the MIG. Warping out.